Why do I do this? I stop. I consider my answer. I'm not one to walk away from hard questions when asked directly. There was a time when no one asked. And back then, I was sitting on the edge of my existence waiting for anyone to ask me anything like, why do I do this? Once upon a time, I buried myself in over 300 pounds of flesh, closed my ears to art, my heart to compassion, settled myself in complacency and automaton. I walked through my life functional. I rocked my jobs. The extra pounds gave my children, my students more to hug. I did my duties. I cooked the meals, read the stories, played Tooth Fairy and Santa, then tucked 3 parts of myself into bed at night, and in the dark, I cried fetal position tears. I did this for years. No one asked, why do you do this? I take that back. My father, he once asked a question, something innocuous like, so, how you doing? My response with shrug of shoulder elicited a storm in the form of words so palpable that today they still burn the roof of my mouth. Theresa, why are you doing this? Your mother and I, we taught you better than this. Love who you want to love. Live your goddamn life and stop trying to disappear. Don't you know I can see you? This Rasta prophet redemption songed me, challenged me to take back my life, pick up a pen and write his final words to me and to make sure that I understood. A week later, a massive stroke split his brain in 3 parts. 14 grandchildren lost their foothold on the future. 6 children lost their focus. My mother lost her soulmate, and for penance, for my deliverance, I was forced goddess in the face of losing the one man in my life. I knew, without a doubt, I knew that he loved me. Theresa, what do we do? Being the oldest and never felt so responsible. He's not here. He wouldn't like this. Take him off the machines, forever changed. I am. Why do I do this? Within 3 months of his passing, I burst from a cocoon half my size because I stopped letting 150 pounds of guilt ride my back. I took up the company of parchment, decided I'd let my words flow ink over any who would hear them, and I vowed that I would never again get caught up in previous investment traps that are not in my interest. So I stand on stages, my voice in a mic, to remind myself to never try to disappear again. I mean, he can see me. Can you see me? And that is why I do this.
Theresa Davis. One more up.